What I want to try to do is use a tune as a vehicle, because I always, in everything I teach, I always use songs as a vehicle to work out a new technique. In fact, I used to have students come in and say, I want to learn a G run, a 2-measure G run. And I say, okay, but what song is it in? Because it makes a difference, you know, the piece that it's going into as well. So, also I would, that one hurt, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a solar plexus shot, wasn't it? It's like, well, first, you know, again, this is all we're doing. Whether it's a quarter note or an eighth notes, it still just goes this way. So if I was showing, how many old Joe Clarks in the room? Old Joe? Okay. If I was showing a student old Joe Clark, I show that early on, and it could be like a, so here's old Joe Clark. So it's written as quarter note, quarter note. Quarter notes are always hit down, okay? Quarter note, and then 4/8. When you hit eighth notes, the first one's always down, the next one's up, next one's down, next one's up. If they're in sets of 2, the first one's down, the last one's up. If they're in 4, the first one's down, the last one's up. This up sets you to go down on the next one, and that's where you got to be, because the next one is going to occur on a down beat. That's just the way it is. That's the math of it. Now, if it's hard for you to change the chords on that, all you want to do then is just do straight strums. Okay, don't worry about the alternating, because that's going to bring another factor into the mix. Just strum. That's all we got to do. You can even strum just on every other beat if you want to, as long as you get used to not stopping. Okay. You know, here's the thing with this is that if you keep stopping either because you don't think your left hand's going to make it, if you stop the right hand, the left hand's going to get used to, well, I can take my time because I know the other guy's going to stop. You know.